Hello, friends. Recently, we saw the 1st Medical Battalion's defenders use a ground drone with an armored capsule to evacuate a wounded person needing urgent care. Due to the interest in this mission, the unit released a video explaining how the protected evacuation drones work. It's clear that the protective capsule is made of solid metal, which gives the patient enough protection against artillery, shrapnel, or infantry weapon fire, as long as it's not a direct hit. For drone impacts, unless it's a direct hit on the capsule, it should offer enough protection for the wounded person. Obviously, being inside this capsule is quite claustrophobic and pretty risky, but the alternative is that the patient remains unattended, which will cause them to lose their life. So this evacuation system gives them a chance to reach a medical center where they can get the care they need. At least it's not the system used by the Horde, who simply eliminate them quickly so they don't become a logistical burden. The 413th Regiment of the Unmanned Forces Raid presents a rare look at the Testudo formation used by the Horde's Orcs. This group of invaders manages to reach a house half destroyed by the battles, which is observed by a reconnaissance drone that requests a swarm of local mosquitoes to be sent to welcome them to the neighborhood. The ungrateful illegal tourists did not appreciate this welcome and will attempt to create an access barrier inspired by the Roman Testudo. A mosquito easily overcame it and surprised Ivan. Continuing with 413. They also released a video of one of their new mobile barracks in which 4 soldiers from the unit can rest, sleep, charge their electronic devices, and have access to the internet, and also enjoy air conditioning, which is appreciated during the harsh summers and winters of the Eastern Front. These units are placed in protected rear areas, allowing defenders to recover between rotations. The module is mounted on wheels, so it can be relocated if necessary, and it aims to provide them with a suitable space to recover their strength between missions. And speaking of missions of 413, well, here we have a summary where they are in charge of demilitarizing Orcs. Among the undergrowth, Ladas, motorcycles, trucks, vans, bukankas, damn, even portable toilets. I hope Ivan didn't get covered in the fermented contents from all the visits that facility has had. Well, after seeing the work these guys do, it's easy to understand why they give them those mobile apartments to rest in. In the early hours of November 2nd, Ivan tried to take advantage of a dense fog that fell over the front. He ordered some tanks to cross a small river and attack the 46th Ukrainian Air Assault Brigade's positions. However, the Defenders Command had anticipated this possibility, ordering their bomber drones to seed the road and the riverbanks with air-dropped anti-tank mines, which could be detonated remotely. And that's what they did. When the column tried to cross, the defenders detonated the mines, leaving the Horde's armored vehicles immobilized. They received a lethal dose of Ukrainian hospitality of artillery fire and mosquitoes, leading to their complete destruction. I'd say better luck next time, but you know, I wouldn't really mean it. Speaking of mechanized combat, in this video, we see 2 tanks from the 5th Assault Brigade inspecting a group of invaders who illegally took over a building in Oleksivka, not knowing that Ukrainians don't like invaders. Someone should have told Ivan that the 5th Brigade is known for aggressive mechanized operations, using drones, enabling fast, precise attacks on the Horde's positions. In this video, the Green and Kesey tank crews work together, coordinated by observation drone operators tracking the action. The Horde had assembled assault Orcs in a building as they prepared to attack. Both crews were ordered to launch a lightning attack to destroy the facilities and the raiding group. They carried out this action without delay and without sparing shots from their main cannons. In the original video, you can hear the tank commanders constantly communicating to identify targets and not leave a single orc without their certificate of demilitarization.
Negative, negative, reverse, reverse. Yes, yes. Stop, stop. A little more to the left, more to the left. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go more to the left. More to the right, to the right. Aligned, let's go, come on.
On the other hand, during the Battle of Pokrovsk, operators from the 3rd Regiment of Ukrainian Special Operations Forces conducted direct action missions, such as reconnaissance and eliminating invading groups attempting to infiltrate city districts. The video shows how the unit's tactical teams navigate through wooded terrain while avoiding the Horde's drones to clear buildings that have been taken by Orcs. It's slow, laborious, and dangerous work. In several recent Mosquito videos, we can see the VCs being used as mules to resupply the Z Vanguard units, which is a pretty telling sign of Mortarita's logistical chain collapsing at the front. In these images from Magyar's birds, both orcs are carrying rocket-propelled grenade, 30 anti-tank rocket launchers and large backpacks, as clearly shown in this close-up. The leader also had a gasoline can that switches to party mode when energized by his Mosquito. The fuel was probably to power the generators they used to charge their radios, drones, and other critical electronic equipment in advanced positions. The second Mosquito's impact causes his rocket launcher to fire, ending the brief but intense air-to-ground fight. I think the two demilitarized orcs were mules, not assault troops, as they carried Soviet-era AK-74 rifles with wooden stocks and lacked ballistic protection. Finally, on the logistics front, we have yet another example of collaboration between the Allies and the Ukrainian defense industry, since on November 5th, the 16th Artillery Brigade of the Ukrainian National Guard released a video showing a live-fire exercise with a modernized BM-21G multiple rocket launcher system, which is now mounted on a German-made machine fabric Augsburg-Nürnberg TGM 6x6 chassis, which offers greater durability, mobility, and ease of maintenance, essential for ongoing work in tough environments. The upgrade includes the integration of an electric aiming system that reduces the time needed to align the launcher with its target, as well as improving accuracy, since a digital fire control system has been incorporated, which includes software to calculate coordinates and to make real-time adjustments based on information generated by drones observing the battlefield. These improvements also allow the crew to operate the firing unit remotely, minimizing the exposure of the gunners to counter battery fire. The modernization program is part of a broader initiative to renew the Ukrainian artillery arsenal with the support of international allies and national innovation. Launched in May 2025, it has already led to several BM-21 units being converted to the MAN chassis. For those who want to see additional content, we invite you to subscribe to our Patreon, where for just $1, you'll have access to uncensored war content. Now then, do you think the Defenders mobile barracks are safe? Leave your answer in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.